Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a few kind of important things to go and talk about and note, because we've actually been kind of seeing somewhat of like, I don't want to necessarily say like a scam, but more so just something that's kind of very misleading that's been floating around a lot just up on Twitter and other various places. And I want to give like the PSA on it, as well as also we just had the Best Buy restock. If you guys saw up on Twitter, we literally just had that restock also just go and happen and end. So if any of you guys want to go give your thoughts and comments on that, we're going to be talking about that too as well. But first of all, I want to get into the actual warning thing, because I saw so many tweets, so many comments, a lot of people asking me about it. So I kind of feel like it warranted a video itself as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, a digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. And also, if you guys did get a Best Buy restock right now, because actually, we'll talk about that, but it was finally, thank God, not behind the total tech. And let's go to talk about a bunch of random things throughout this video itself. So first and foremost, I want to go talk about, like, I feel weird calling it a scam, because it's not necessarily a scam, as I mentioned. It's more of like, oh, like a warning slash don't waste your time with it slash, like, I just saw some misinformation flowing around. And I do kind of feel like it's kind of a big deal. Like I said, I'm not really sure if I can really call it a scam, but it's kind of a scam. You guys will get it once I go and explain it. But if you guys know, there actually is a confirmed drop going on now slash throughout the day, depending on like when you see this, when you watch this and all that, of the PlayStation Directs. And we kind of touched on this yesterday and earlier on this morning, so you guys know it's ongoing. But with a PlayStation Direct, you basically go get an email itself, and the email is like, hey, you guys can literally see it up on the screen itself. Here's a unique URL. It's basically go enter in the event. So basically you go and you see your email, you get excited, you know what's going on today, you know the hours, you go and enter on into the queue itself at that specific time. So basically you'd be like, hey, I got the email, life's good, let's go sit on the queue at 11 o'clock a.m. PST, and then you go like, okay, maybe I have a good chance to get my console, or at least have a high chance to actually go and get one. Especially as, funny enough, I even saw some people who had the PS Direct, and they had issues with it, and then they woke up and then took a nap, and then they also basically had a chance to get their their console from Best Buy, which is basically either ongoing slash over with as of right this second. They sometimes work in extra ways, like 10 minutes later. So that's why I'm saying maybe actually you guys can maybe go check, but it's probably mostly all done as of now. So as you guys can see, there's like a use this unique link to enter the event. And this is the thing that was kind of floating around slash I'm kind of giving a really big warning too. If you guys go and you guys access the link, and they also specifically even say in the emails, or at least they used to, do not go and share your link. Do not go and share your individual link. It's tied to your account and profile. And I used to go and say, I mean, like, really, maybe if it's like your brother or your sister or whatever, like, it's fine. Like your best friend, it's fine. It's whatever, you know, because you're just helping them get their consoles and you can trust them, or you're like, you live with them, it's your wife or whatever, stuff like that. Like, you could trust them. But the thing that was actually circulating up a lot, and I feel like I'm probably going to have to warn people about this again, is the future is more people trying to get their consoles, especially for the holidays. Do not share your unique link. If you go and share your unique link, that means that basically you can just go and completely X-nay out your chances of getting your console. We've definitely seen a lot of issues and imply just bad things basically floating around if you go and share it. I mean, it's kind of dumb, because number one, it is tied to your PlayStation account. So if you guys actually go and you share it, and like people were, and this is like the big warning, people were sharing these unique access links, and then a lot of people up on like Twitter and other various social medias are like, oh my God, we're in like a public queue, or oh my God, like I have a chance to get a console, or oh my God, we bypassed the email system. That's why I was going to tell you guys, if you guys are subscribed here with the notifications on, I'll put on a community post if it goes public. We have not seen them go public as of yet, these past two drops. I mean, maybe even today in a few hours, but as of right now, it's not public, and I do believe maybe sold out. Just go double check if you guys want to. We have also been apparently also seeing waves too as well for the PS Directs. And same with the Twitter too. If it goes public on Twitter, I try to tweet out, or if like say like it dropped like this Best Buy drop, if I can see it, I want to try to tweet it out. I'm not always the best at it, but I try. So just letting you guys know, we saw the links floating around. A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people were tweeting it out. A lot of people were trying to join the tweets that were mentioning it. And guess what? What ended up happening was you joined the queue link, But because your email was basically not like whitelisted, say like through the Sony systems where they got the email, got the PSN account, people were just wasting their time. People were just basically all using the same link, and then overall turned into like, it's kind of hard to explain, but just turned into basically like a really, really weird thing. I don't know. It's been really strange from this. We've had a few people as well also have these kind of popped up messages too. I saw this from my homie Ps5 Restock, where it basically just like, hey man, like you got a PS5, but you used a queue number already. So basically anyone who was using these kind of like fake links slash like not realistic links ended up getting into like a somewhat weird separate queue where it's like, hey, you have a used queue number. You have been now redirected because it's obviously not yours from the email that we just showed you guys over there for using this queue number. The queue number has been used at 10:21:21 at 11 a.m. So basically this is like saying like, hey, this one person had the URL link. They already used it at 11:14. And guess what? You're not the first one to use it. And there should only be one person using this link because it's tied to your PSN account. So guess what? There's something wrong. So we saw a lot of people with this, with the Sony stuff, getting like side pass into different links. And then people were wasting their time. And then people were upset because they thought they were in a public queue, which if it is, I'll try my best to tweet on out. And like, this is the second day of the new format they're doing. So it's obviously going to be some sort of weird issues. Like I'm sure you guys know and understand. But just letting you guys know that this is like, it's kind of weird. Don't fall for it. Don't waste your time. If you guys have a PS Direct link, it's either public for everyone or it's for one person with an individual URL. So I'm just letting you guys know we saw so many people confused, so many people talking about this and etc. So just bear that in mind and keep that in mind for future things. I don't want you guys wasting your time. And as well as also for a good segue over here on a waste of time, who was a part of the Best Buy restock that literally just happened? I have a few things to go and note. So as you guys saw over here, I think I have my little Gaiazo. I usually, whenever these drops happen, I do like to go and sit in them myself and be like, hey, like, how's it going? How's the format? Is there issues? Is there crashes? Is there stuff going on? Because if I talk about it, I kind of want to know. So I was sitting over here in the line itself, and I was just perpetually stuck in the please wait, and we're waiting, and we're trying to refresh it and sit in the queue type links myself. So I'm not sure how you guys all did on your drops. I did go and see a few people who were very, very fast on the links. Like I did tweet it out. I think it was like pretty okay timed on the tweet itself, but I did see quite a few people out there who were like, hey, like I got my console finally. So if any of you guys were a part of that, leave a comment down below. But it did kind of seem like it was just people in the first like 5 minutes or so had a chance to get their consoles. And then everyone else was kind of sitting in this awkward, weird kind of, you know, strange limbo, just waiting, being like, just in this weird queue on both pages. Like if you're on the first page, there's like a queue, and then I think there's usually a second page to get into the queue into your checkout cart. And then if you're on either one of those, you're kind of just sitting there awkwardly waiting. So that's pretty much what happened to me when I was trying my best for this Best Buy drop in general. And if you guys were a part of it, you guys got the dub, feel free to let me know, because overall, I do like when we get to go and see this stuff and we get to see at least more big retailers restocking. We were middle anticipating up a PS5 restock today from Best Buy, mainly because we didn't see too much action. I mentioned that before earlier on today on like the day-to-day video or whatever. But at least one really nice thing, and I'm really happy to see this, is that Best Buy did not go and put this drop under the Total Tech. And I'm sure you guys know, because we've complained about the Total Tech restocks for quite some time, that it is like the $200 subscription service that we could all probably collectively agree is not worth the money at all. So we did see one PS5 drop last Monday behind the Total Tech, which kind of went, I'm sure you guys couldn't go and kind of guess on how it went. It was just meh. Just who cares about Total Tech? Meh. If you somehow got lucky enough to have the Total Tech thing, I guess it's nice in that regard. So you have that going on, but thankfully they did not go for 3 for 3. And they did not go put both of these consoles. And we saw bundles, like we saw PS5 bundles, we saw PS5 digital bundles, we saw them pure normal consoles. And as well, we also did go and see the RTX graphic cards today. So that also kind of goes and resets the restock timer by like, 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks or so, depending on the time on it. And as well, we are still waiting for the Xbox Series X Halo Edition to go and restock. It still has not restocked this week at all, which does make me sad, but because we're all just kind of patiently waiting for it. And I think we are still anticipating that to be underneath the Total Tech. So it's not the best, not the worst, but at least we are anticipating it. Same with the Xbox Series X. maybe tomorrow or the start of next week. We'll kind of have to go and see. But another PS5 drop in the books. If you guys got a console, leave a comment down below. And as well, once again, be super little cautious on the PS Directs as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I do appreciate you guys all so much for watching, and hopefully we'll have some more restock information for you guys all throughout today. Love you guys.